Hey, how's it live? Oh, I better pop that down. Pop that down. How are we doing? We are doing. Here we are on your Torb. It's time. I don't know, man. Let me grab my, Hey, there's my pen. I've got it right there in my hand. Audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Should have the right thing. Should be all right. Does it sound okay? I think it sounds okay. I'm gonna be working on some short animation today. Sorry, I didn't realize that was let's see. Sorry, didn't realize I'd have to send a text. Alright, I don't know. Put that there. Hey, now I can actually like get started. Move my keyboard around a little bit. See, I've got part of it like set up. What I'm thinking, because I've got like a very basic head thing going on here. Maybe I'll add, I've got the hands here. I could add another layer in here, maybe. Let's zoom in. What did I have this on? I think 150. I did not want that layer to be locked. Unlock this layer. Unlock this layer. Chat, unlock this layer. Then let's get the right brush size. The right pen. Actually, I don't need to like do a different color on that. I can just do black. Ghost those layers just to make it a little easier. These all be the crumbs. We're getting crumbs. Then guess I should add some little meat crumbs. I think that'll make the flow work pretty good. Yeah, that little like disintegration will. I don't know if I do that every time. This doesn't really line up the way that it should. Crunch there. How did that get so off? Because I thought crunch here. I mean, it looks alright in motion, I think. It just looks a little bit off. I'm looking at it one at a time. Because it should be like crunch. Yeah, the timing on that's so messed up. But it looks alright in motion. Oh, I guess part of the problem there is I'm doing these on like 3. Everything else is on 2. That's why it looks so off. So I've got these times 2. Like right as that's sitting there. Instead of doing something like this where it's like that. What if I time this up with this? What if I time it like right on the chomps? Then it just looks a little bit off because the middle here. Wait. Like this little break here feels a little bit weird. Like this whole thing should be like over a couple frames to the left. Like if I just cut. Show you here. What if I was a little bit tricky? Move that over. I'd still want to have like one more in there, I think. That looks better already. It's more timed up with the audio, and it syncs up with the hands better. So now, I mean, I'll have to go in and let's do a little bit of coloring. I know the head looks like really janky, but that's what we're doing here. Alright. We will color pick here. Go here. This is audible. Might actually work better as like a radial. Because what I could do if I do a radial, I can do it like this. It's got more of the radiation like wrapping around the head in this way. What goes in? What goes in? All right, so let's get a tissue or something. Whatever will we do? We did it. Yeah, that looks good. That does not look good. It looks good. Good enough. Wonder if I should do any kind of like there we go. Some of that, some of that. Really excellent. Like that. I don't like how my pencil is set to black right now. I like it better when it's set to red. I think that red stands out more. Even if I'm just using it to like line stuff up. Okay. Like that, you know what I mean? And that there. I'll make I'll make all of that darker. And you know what? Let's add like little shadow underneath the tongue. That'll be good. Although I'm not sure. There we go, that color is a little bit less abrasive. Alright, just darken those colors up a little bit. Ah, isn't that scary? Whoa. I'm not gonna write any letters up here because the hat's so tall. I think they would have gotten cut off anyway. This doesn't matter a lot because this is outside of the canvas area anyway. that for that. 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 I need this to be a little lighter. I'll do that. I kind of like the fact that this is like so much bigger than this one, or like down farther. I guess it makes sense a little bit. I mean, they're kind of lined up. I don't know, it just adds to the nonsense a little bit. Okay. Oh. It's invisible just so I can color in those teeth. Now it might be there, because I got the text like all the way up here. Up here you wouldn't see it, but the head goes down a little bit, so maybe a little bit would like poke out here. And again, I'm not that concerned about the text because it's supposed to be kind of high up anyway. You wouldn't really see it. This hat isn't like super to scale or anything. And a lot of this goes out of the of the canvas, so it's fine. Just trying to make something. Just trying to make something of myself. Let's see. That one, that one. There we go. Plugged that in there. Now do the same thing here. It's just 2 frames. It's just 2 frames, but it gets that across. Yeah, the other thing I need to do is I'll color the body here. That's easy. I've got that as kind of like a single object. Whoa. Oops. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that at all. Oh, that's what I call the joys of painting. Why are you like this? I also don't know why the... Because this is supposed to be like just a royalty-free song. I don't know why it cuts out like this. The only reason I'm coloring this in like this is because it was doing that weird thing. Here we go. Mm. You do be enemy. That works. What the hell? That's not good. That's not what I wanted at all. Is that why I was having trouble with the red earlier? Was it just automatically trying to fill on this layer? That's not good. Put that there. And voila, we are fixed. I think that's pretty good. Now, for this layer, yeah, I've got it blocked out. We'll go on this layer here, which you can't see. We'll do the base, and then I guess we'll only animate like the mouth. Let me think. I could do the eyes too. Alright. Let's color this in. Or draw this in too. You know how it be. I think this line could be thicker. Thicker line. I try to keep stuff fairly loose and not like loose enough per chance. We'd be drawing the big hat. You know what they say about people with big hats? Big hearts. That's why Abraham Lincoln was such a good president. He had such a big hat. I had some ideas earlier today that I jotted down as little scrap paper comics. And I'm not sure when I can get to animating them per se, but you know what? Ooh, trash can. Sometimes you just do what you gotta do. I was honestly thinking of I don't know, working on one of those this weekend, perhaps. I'm also coming up against the issue where it's like getting closer and closer to Valentine's Day. I had this big idea for a Valentine's video, and I did some stuff for it already, but I'm not really happy with how it turned out. And I had some other ideas to make it a little better. But again, I'll have to experiment with that and see. Line sucks. But that's all lines. All lines suck. One way. Oh, it's only been 30 minutes. I can keep pressing on. As far as, you know, as per the email. I don't know, that's like kind of a goofy word. Fingers don't do that. Fingers don't do that. Does she have 3 fingers or 4? There, that one can be like a thumb. See, I like how some of these lines are turning out. I mean, they're real thick and solid, but they don't have much like variation to them. They look fairly decent. That's fine. I think I put this here. Actually, I know I'm just using this. This isn't even super accurate to the model that I'm going off of. It's too long. I feel like my keyboard's too long as well. Ed. Me. Hi, Ed. Hey, Isaiah, what you doing? You living it up? Friday night? This. Probably go like this. They're not all gonna be perfect, but it's how life works. Are you winning? Ballin'. Ballin'. Delete. Alt tab, delete. Control Alt. Don't remember. I need this one to go over. Aren't you supposed to be playing League of Legends? I've been streaming on and off over here. Just cuz. Trying it out. All right. I don't know, why aren't you guys continuing your Baldur's Gate? There we go. Yes, yes. I don't think this is on the right layer. Doesn't necessarily matter. This is just for color grabbing. Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Grab color. Use color. Oh, this doesn't have the one color. There's the one color. The ones. Man, I sure wish I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So what I need to do here is no. Here. That'll do. That'll do. Do it like that. Which honestly, there you go. Honestly, I might have to darken these colors anyway. Do that there. That's okay. Aha, yes, yes. I'll color this in like that for now. Raise this up. Like you raise me up. Oh yeah. Yes, that ain't too bad. We're cooking, we're cooking. Big hat, big dreams. Janky ass lettering. I'm hoping that I can get the majority of this done. I mean, it's not that long. It's not that long of a short. Why it's called a short. Drums. I'm actually thinking I'll do a layer overlapping this. I'll put in some, like, you know, overlapping transparent layered shadow or whatever. Should give it that extra depth. This seems adequate. Okay. This layer, let's do now. And layer above, we'll do eye. We're doing some eyes. Window of the soul, some say. I don't know about all that. I'm too scared to look into the eyes. I'm afraid they'll look back into me and see me. Nom 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 nom. That's pretty good. We will do we're gonna do the shadows like that. Or like that. This, we're turning black. The only thing I'm not for sure on is it's going to cover this trash can, but that might be alright. What we're going to do is radial. This one dark, this one light, this one 0. This one maybe like 50%. And then let's pull that radial wheel in. solid. That's a pretty easy way to throw a spotlight in there. So it isn't like the perfect effect, but I think it adds a little bit more dramatic feel to this frame here. It's an easy technique to add just like a hair of something or other. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we'll do a couple frames with the eyes here, and then we'll do, of course, the mouth. Alright, so my plan here, I'm gonna lock this layer. I'll lock this layer. Leave it up so I can see it. Make sure I save since it's been a minute. It's only been 45. I'm going 45 minutes. Oh wait, I need to do that here. Hi. Hello. I'll make this happen a little bit later. You're an animator too? Sweet. No. Okay. See what we're doing here. I'm just moving these eyeballs around a little bit. I got some very basic ass background music going on right now. Do not be turned away. But we're all also just hanging out, trying to work on this thing. No. I'm not perfect, but that's just life. Take it one frame at a time, and eventually it looks like something. And that's just the way things go. Oh, because of this, you can't... Oh, I have the desktop audio turned off, so you don't have to listen to the audio of this animation playing like a million times. Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Wish I was a little bit faster. That'll look good. No. Alright, so now let me color this in. Whoa. Whoa, neighbor. There we go. Whoa, ho, ho. All right, that's good. And my onions need. I know that doesn't feel like that, but we'll work with it here. I have approximate knowledge of how to make this work. Approximate. Nano machines. All right, now I got to clear out all of those. We lost the receipts. We don't know how it works anymore. And yet, here we are. Yeah, I think that black shadowing works. Now I just need to do the mouth movement here. See? We're just plugging along. Hold on, I got a text message. There we go. See, I can respond to messages. I can multitask to an extent. That looks pretty good. slow that down just a hair. And throw in like a little extra like bounce. Yeah, come on. Rocket science, rocket science. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that looks a lot better, having that little bounce there. See, that one, I know you can't hear it. I got that desktop audio turned off. But I thought that no sounded really good. It deserved to be in there. Now what I've got this last little stretch. But I'm trying to do some goofy stuff in here. Which I should be able to knock this out in an hour or so, right? Like this last little chunk of animation. And then it'll just be a matter of like, what do I want to do for the backgrounds? Do I want to do... I'm not going to think about it too hard yet. Why is my timeline the way that it is? What the fuck is that? See, here's me already, throwing it away. Close out of that. Alright. Let's do the more difficult one first. Which would be this here. And I'm thinking it's not going to be just 2 frames. You know, I'll throw in like a couple other frames. I mean, I could just do 2 frames. That'd look goofy enough. I'm trying to be, you know, conservative with my frame usage. And now do I do the head and body on separate layers? That way I can do maybe like a little bit more with the head, less with the body. Let's start with the head, okay? We'll do the head on this layer. I've got the line, got the time. From the beginning, you knew the end. The end is going to be just like this. Isn't that a funny face? Oh, funny face I would say. I'm responding to another text because I am terrible. I really want. Oh. There we go. I'm not smart enough to think of more than one thing at a time. Unfortunately, if I do that, it'll cut into the eyebrow a little bit. Not the end of the world. I really shouldn't. I'll just draw it there for a little consistency on my end. I'll have to go in and add that. Okay, this is kind of like a squished, like, cherry turnover face. Wow, isn't that beautiful? It's not this one. I had another one where the hat was. This is the one where I've got the hat actually bouncing off of the head. This one I've got the hat like locked in place. Quite a conundrum, I would say. I must carry on. Let me grab those colors. Wow, did I not do the hair on this? Oh, there wasn't. I didn't draw hair there. Because the angle is so up, like underneath. I think it's funny. Shot like this, I've got like straight teeth. Then whenever I'm doing like goofier head shapes, I do rounded. Just a little curiosity that I noticed. This doesn't even matter because this is outside of the boundary. Tale as old as time. No. 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 Why do I keep grabbing the color source? The one that doesn't have the eyes. Get out of here. Beautiful. Like she's almost a bald potato. That's just for me. That's for me. I'm starting to think maybe I should have gotten like some water. I feel like water might have been a good choice. Cool. Oh yeah, isn't that beautiful? Isn't it great? Isn't it grand? To have the whole wide world in the palm of your hand? Oh, wrong one. I might redraw this frame here. We'll see. Alright, you don't see the vision, but I do. Alright, so I'm thinking for this one, I may actually pull this in, do this. I will redraw this. And then like that. Yes, yes. Can you not select the whole image in that way? Perhaps. Hey, why you do that? Why it be like that? Alright, I think this will be a good one to have in there. But can you even tell? You can like barely tell, especially since like this frame here is so freaking similar and it's already got like the teeth, you know? Now this one might be worth doing because I'll have the mouth shape be a little bit more extreme. So there'd be more of like, you'd be able to tell. It's only been like 15. It's only about 15 minutes. Gotta make more progress before I get all whatever. That's a pretty cool head shape, I think. I think that's a pretty cool head shape. Kind of goofy, kind of silly, even. And should I add some hair in here? Maybe just a little bit of hair. And then this, I'll adjust this. I'm just trying to make this frame a little bit more extreme of a change. Because that other one, oh, I love League of Legends. The other frame I had, it didn't seem like it was a big enough difference. So you couldn't really tell. League of Legends. Don't you mean League of Lettuce? I think you are mistaken. Oh yeah, that's correct. Oh. Art. We're just doing a short little goofy animation. We're trying to make it look fun. And I think this here will help. Now, I don't have the desktop audio on, so you can't hear the voice dialogue at the moment. Oh yeah, that frame definitely helped here. So now I can take that and go. Put this here and this here. It's very short. It's a short animation, but it's taken a minute. this, I'll do this. How long have you been animating? I don't know, on and off for at least like at least 11 or 12 years. On and off. No, it would have had to have been at least 12 years. On and off. Sounds pretty bad. 12 years and this is what I got going for me. Just a little bit of goofy animations here and there. Let's do another in-between here. If I do an in-between, the head up and down, that'll smooth the head shapes. It'll smooth the head shapes out. It'll look a little bit better. The thing about icebergs is, you know, not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily matter where you end up, because like if you like doing it, then you're gonna keep doing it. I mean, if your only goal, with animation I don't know. I guess the point I'm trying to make is, if you want to make animation, you're gonna make animation. That's all. That's all I was trying to say. And I think a lot of people with their art may plateau in a style that's comfortable to them. Burger. I think that just happens to a lot of people. Burger. That's right. Is there anything wrong with plateauing? Maybe. But also, you know, still making stuff. I've been fairly good on and off. I'm hanging in there. Beautiful. Oops. Daisy. We're just goofing around. We're gaffing. Oops. Maybe not gaffing, but we're chill. That's good. I respect that. Wombo combo. There's too much life out there, man. Look at all these rounded off peeps. I must color mostly individually. Pretty amazing. Ah. Yeah. I don't think I got anything special to say about that except for the fact that, like, it seems like a natural progression from someone who used to watch other types of Let's Plays. You know, you start watching different personalities that you're not as familiar with, and it all feels brand new again. See, that smooths that out a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, it's very satisfying having that Hololive fan base, I guess. Appreciating my goofy cartoons. Let's see. I'll put some of these in. Let's see if this like overdoes it, or if that's not terrible. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have that desktop audio on. And I know that's not the end of the world, but you can kind of hear the lip sync a little bit better if I turn this on for a minute.
We can't waste burgers. We can't waste burgers.
That's not terrible. I know some of this is like kind of popping up, popping down. I'm trying to see if I can like finish this little, I mean, all I've got is this little section left. Do some goofy animations on her. Have a couple like images of her there. Her's mouth, I think. That would probably help. Yeah, I was just I was doing that. My I could probably actually might be like, no, I don't like that. Ugh. I don't like that. That's like too, I know that wasn't what you were talking about, but I was just messing around. I wonder what if I do this? Stop. Instead of having that there, maybe I'll move this over. No, that doesn't work. But what I could do... That looks better, actually, to have the open mouth like that first. That looks a little bit better, actually. I'll keep that. Now, has anybody here seen Invincible yet? Season 3. Wee 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 wee. No spoilers, but it was pretty good. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do here, I've got this body on my little guide down there. I've got it doing like just the simple arm wave back and forth. I'll do like, I thought this is set to black. Come on. You know, arm up and down. Let me do like a base one right here, which will be mostly covered up by the head anyway. But we'll get the base body. Let's see here. Breaks over, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you. See if I do like that. Burn it. That looks alright. I'm trying to think. Yeah, if I can get why so small in your animations, because it's funny. I thought I thought it wasn't enough that they had different assets. You know, I thought the size difference would be like also very funny. And I streamed on YouTube. Sometimes I do. You know, I do majority of that on like Twitch, but you know, just like to mess around here and there. It's my life, now or never. Gonna live forever. Okay, that's good, that's good. This is fine. Actually. There are things I like about Twitch, and there are other things that I don't. So I just like exploring my options. I've been brain rotted. Thinking I could do this on a layer and then just do the arms on a lower layer just to keep like consistency here. Which would be a-okay in my book. I just think it's really funny how this creature looks. No, I just think it's copy. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, of course I grabbed the one that doesn't have the, That's okay. Alright. Leg? But what comic, I hear you ask? Why does animating take so long? Your drawings are so silly. I don't know why I'm even bothering with that. That's outside of the frame. I don't know. Beautiful. Yeah, my for sure plan. Ooh, not to do that. My for sure plan is to finish this animation. And I was working on some. Oh, should I say? I was working on some ideas earlier today. Sketched out like a rough little comic storyboard that I think might work. Can make for some more good cartooning. Cartooning. Whoa. There we go. Move aside, cartooning. We're on that new trend, cartooning. Cool, cool, cool. Can't even like see the arms. I was watching this video of a guy who was comparing and contrasting old Mystery Science Theater 3000 to the Netflix special, or not special, the Netflix series. And he said that on the surface he enjoyed both until he thought about it a little bit longer. He did like a rewatch and he started thinking about it. And at the end of the day, he was like, yeah, I don't think the new series holds up as well as the original does. Wait, fucked something up, did I? And this crazy guy, he made a whole spreadsheet comparing and contrasting the jokes, the by their like type, like the type of jokes that were being told, the frequency, like he had metrics for just about everything, comparing what he thought was the best episode of the original series to the best episode of the Netflix series. And what's kind of odd is it was very, I guess it's not odd, it was opinion based, and he was upfront about that because the episodes he compared weren't even based on like ratings, they were just based on his personal preference, like which one he liked the best. Okay. This here. And rotate. Get rotated, idiot. made me think. Been a long time since I've watched Mystery Science Theater 3000. Wonder if that's like a good rate for the arm movements. He made a good comment in that video too about Mystery Science Theater 3000 being kind of like a proto Let's Play experience, where a lot of people who do this might be a little too smoothed out. A lot of people who, you know, started the Let's Plays or like built up their audience, you know, playing games and commentaries in general, you know, might have had a similar vibe to what Mystery Science Theater was like throwing down in the 90s. Doing this the cheap and easy way. Womp, 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 womp. That's like, have we been just riffing on stuff forever? We always looking for reasons to riff? I think so. I think riffing's in our blood as a people. Okay, this is the only thing that makes me feel a little bit odd right here. This kind of like weird disconnect in the head. Because that like goes up and then everything else sits down. So what I'm thinking I'll do, I know I drew this to be at like a certain point, but what if I lowered it? I'm okay with like this. I think I can work with that. But I think this, especially like this, just rounds down a little bit better like this. Where is it? Where did that frame go? There it is. Right. See, that just feels way too high for me. That looks a little bit more usable. And the arms flailing is very basic. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work here. What's really crazy is, now that I'm listening to this on the timeline, I hear like Callie saying, "I'm worried about you," right here. Okay, oops. So this layer will be for the mouth movements. This one will be for the body. Okay, so I'll lock these, make her invisible. I'm working kind of backwards at the moment. Gonna meet in the middle right down here in this part of the timeline. So, pop that down. Wait, I need to draw her. Brush. I've been listening to the same royalty-free thing on loop in like an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know why I even care. These are so cool. I've got to already be following this person. I'm debating whether to put on some different music. I just, who cares, right? Holy moly. Okay. I hopped on Twitter for like a second. Wait a minute, I can listen to whatever I want. I don't need to listen to this. Let me see here. Advanced. Monitor off. Yeah, I can listen to whatever I want. Twitter is bad for you? That's true. Alright. My stream music does not reflect the music I'm actually listening to now. I've got different audio channels. I'm taking advantage of that. Alright, let's see here. I'm on the right layer. On the right frame. Let's go. I poured a soda for myself earlier and I was sipping on it because I wanted the caffeine. I wanted the little bit of the fizziness that soda offers. I am a fan of the fizzy. But oh, not what my body craves. My body craves water. What are you waiting for? Let me in. Maybe in the next 15 minutes, I'll do I'll get up, I'll get some like water and whatever. Walk around for a second. Stretch the old legs. I can't do this forever. It's already like 11 o'clock. But that's life. Life. Yeah. What we got? I don't know. I've got the feeling that everyone else stays up super late. I just don't have it in me anymore. Also got this bad habit where I'll like wake up early on a Saturday. Like, who does that? Wake up early on a Saturday. Stream when no one's like watching. Oh, I did the arm shouldn't be like this. Oops. Here we go. Fixed. I don't know, sometimes I tell myself I should stream even though it's not necessary. Because whether anything happens or not, it is fun. Be like, hey, you know, I got something going on. I should just be working on projects in, you know, isolation. I don't need to be like projecting everything I'm doing. That's like not even streaming projects half the time, just streaming like playing a game. Not consistent enough with that, so what's the point there either? There we go. That looks pretty good. Not consistent enough to build anything. Look at that. There we go. Now the question becomes, I'll do like one more pose here maybe. I'm thinking, I think. It's not even gonna be like a real big pose change or anything. Alright, so I'm not finishing this tonight. That much is clear. I'm getting close. But this will be a for sure finish tomorrow thing. Unless I add something to it. In which case it'll take longer. Which I was thinking of adding something, because this is only like a 13-second animation. What if I do like, what if I do something like this? Not going to look great. However, if I do like, what if I do like this? Oh, that looks awful. Okay, like this. There we go. What is that beautiful house? I just need it to be like good enough, you know? Pour the water on me now. Things go by. Oh yeah, boy. There we go. That's a good place for that. It's same as it ever was. I watched this video the other day. Guy talking about like one of the scariest cosmic horror stories. It was like a couple minutes into the video, I was like, wait a minute, this is just that Twilight Zone episode. where the kid controls a town. I'm not complaining. It's a good episode, but I was expecting something I did not know. But not rich. Well, I guess it's interesting. I didn't know the original story. The kid wasn't like 8 years old, he was only 3. And the way that it was presented, a lot of the bad stuff that happens, to other people at least, he doesn't know what he's doing. It's explained that the kid, you know, sometimes he'll hear someone thinking, oh, I want, it's like a genie situation. He'll like misinterpret ways to like make your wishes come true. I mean, he's also kind of psychotic, but sometimes he's like genuinely trying to help you out, and he just does it wrong. There. Oh, yes. Contemplation. Yes. I think that'll work. I probably should have had her like rotate or something. Wah! I had a really good time. I think it was Monday. Oops. I had a really good time Monday. I got kind of like in the zone. And I was like listening to one song and just drawing. I'm not necessarily in the zone at the moment, but I'm not in the zone. That makes sense. I don't know if I should leave that there like that. I should have just redrew it. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if I just move it over slightly, then it works. I'm getting fairly tired. It's almost about that time I said I was going to get up to drink of water. Okay. Lock that. I should probably color this. Wait a minute. Let me add one more final layer. I'll call it final 06. I will do the eyes on this layer, the eyes of Agamotto. The eye of Agamotto. Where are the actual songs? The actual songs, okay. Oh, I didn't download anything? That doesn't sound like me. Where's my home? Ah, there we go. We're good, we're good. We're locked in. We're gaming. What was it doing? Eyes. We're gonna draw the eye. I feel like I could do better. There's sometimes I see other animators and their techniques, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to do that, but I don't. But like, do I really? If I can't execute, it's like, what does it matter if I think I can do it if I don't actually do it? Like, why? Just saying I could do it doesn't have any weight. I wonder if I should make the eyes follow. I think I should, honestly. Let's see, like right here, that's fine. But like here, for example, I think it would look better if I had yeah, that'll help. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. We'll do F6. Yeah, I'll have to go back. Every time, like, her head goes down low enough, you know, I'll, like there. Yeah, now we're cooking. It just adds like an extra layer to have it like this. That layer being, it makes sense for her eyes to follow. That's kind of goofy though, because it's very fast. I feel like that's weird. I wonder if I should do anything to like smooth that out. Or I'll just leave the eyes how they are, because they're kind of just like popping. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. What I could do is when she starts talking here, do like this. I need the line quality to work for me though. That's like the first step. I can do that. And then do like when I have a deadline, I feel more, I guess I feel more inclined to work. It's like, oh, I only have so much time left. I really gotta push. I really gotta push. Oh wait, we're almost at the time. Oh wait, I can keep going. I can keep going. Yeah, it's a good thing I did those eyes in a separate layer, because then I would have had to have done some weird stuff with the head, and I might not have done it this way. Okay. Now do it like this. But if you do it like this. There we go. That adds. That adds. I like it. Where's the most recent drawing? There it is. One's got more detail than the ones that I'm doing in this animation. I get some music I like, and then I get some music that I'm not like feeling. Whoa, Nelly. Do. Wow. This is why I go on Twitter. You know, I go on Twitter because I try to keep up with it's for the VTubers mostly. I think that was part of the reason why I got back on Twitter at one point, was I was like, well, I kind of want to see what the what all these VTubers are doing outside of streaming. Hey, wait a minute. There we go, I got that color I needed. I keep trying to pull from the eyes, and I should know better because I have that layer locked. We're getting there, we're getting there. That looks a little bit better. Moved that math up a little. Okay, that's pretty cool. The hell? No, do I have all of these layers locked? Oh wait, I think this is a symbol, actually. I like this better than that. I thought that was pretty funny when I first did it. But I feel like the new shape I have is a little more good, a little better. Like, that's kind of funny, but I mean, it's, you know, big box. I just feel like this is like nicer. Like, that's nice. Holy shit, landed it. Yeah, that was really all I needed. Just those couple colors. I guess I'm keeping her pretty static at that like 3/4 angle. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh man, unfortunately, I think I am gonna have to like stop though, just because it's getting so late for me. But all I've got's this little section here from here to here, and it's basically the same angle. I could see this taking like another hour at most. I've got like an idea for that right there. I might do like a good like smooth transition from this to this, because that'd be kind of abrupt for the head to just immediately turn into this shape. I could do something there. That'd be fun. So her animation's gonna be the most. And then I'll have to do the backgrounds. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do them in Flash or if I'll do them in Clip Studio. I want them to be pretty basic for the most part. Because this is designed, this is a short, you know what I mean? This is designed to be a short. It's like a 13-second video. It's vertical. Whatever. So. Alright. Where is my button? Not this button. Go to... Hey, we're all zoomed out now. As you can see, we're here in my corner. And I know this is like, whatever, but I'm gonna watch this once. And then I'll end the stream. Okay.
Maybe boss, throw them in the garbage and then I'll pay for the burgers myself.
Okay.
Wait, are you eating them?
No.
Boss is hungry. Boss, I don't really know if that's healthy.
We can't waste burgers.
Yeah, that's all I got right now. Like I said, I might add some more. To it. But I'll finish what I have first, and then we'll see where I go with it from there. Once again, thanks for stopping by. I will talk to you later.